friends, how you doing? This is the second portion of raising your chicks, transitioning out to the coop. So let's get started. And before we get started, remember to hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and if you'd like to buy me a coffee, go right ahead. So I would be most appreciative. So let's get into this. So my previous video, I showed you the brooder that we were using while they were inside the house. And we took this outside for 2 days to let them get used to the sunshine and the fresh air. So here is their third day out. And I have put them into a large dog kennel. And the cardboard is to set the feed tray on. And because they're outside and they're able to peck at the grass, I mixed the feed that I had left over, the chick feed, and I put some chick grit inside and mixed it in with their feed. And the chick grit is to help with their digestion when they're chewing on the grass. See that's the rooster right there. We bought 5 chicks. We thought they were all female, but somehow or another Tractor Supply gave us a male by accident. That's okay. I looked him up. These are all well summers. So I looked him up to see what he would look like when he grows up, and he is just going to be beautiful. We had a feeling something was different about him because his tail feathers were not developing like the rest of them were, and upon further investigation, I guess you would say, we found that the roosters developed slower. And now his comb is nice and bright, and his colors are more vibrant than the females. You can see the hen, which we've had for 3 years. Her name is Juju. And she is very interested in the new chicks. She looks like she's going to take to them pretty well. I'm not too worried about that. She walks around the cage and checks them out. And this is the reason why you want to merge them slowly so she can be separated from the chicks. And we don't have to worry about them pecking at each other. There is a pecking order for chickens, just to show who's in control. And you don't want the larger chicks picking at the smaller ones, because if that draws blood, she's just a target. Then you're going to have to separate them, let them heal. So yeah, that's the reason why you want to merge them in slowly so they can get used to each other and they won't peck at each other. There'll still be some pecking, but for the most part, it's just showing who's in control, who gets the feed bowl first. So if you've ever heard the term pecking order, it came from chickens. So today's about the 4th day out, and I I take them out of the cage, put them back in the house, bring them back outside the next day, and just let them cruise around in the sun and shade. And today's the 5th day, and they're going to be in the coop today, and so they can get the idea that this is their safe place. See, they're showing each other who's boss right now, flipping the feathers up. And as far as the nesting box, normally most people will block it off when they put the chicks in, but I'm going to leave it open so they have like a safe place to go when the hen gets in the coop, because I don't think they're taken to the roosting bar yet. She gets the high one and they get the low one. So we'll see how that goes, and then I will block off those nesting boxes. This is day 6. And they're out in the chicken run and they're very curious, like, what is this place I'm at? I'm free. The rooster's right there on the top. And the water's inside, so they go in and out. And then I have the chick feed. Well, I've switched them over to just chicken scratch, which has corn and other little bits and pieces, kind of like the chick feed. And again, I put the chick grit in with that. And I have given them some lettuce and some clippings from the garden. They like the clover. And that's Juju. She likes to be petted. She's a good chicken. Look, Juju. I just wanted to give you an idea of how big the female chicken is at 8 weeks. And how big the rooster is at 8 weeks. He's looking really pretty. I just really like that rooster. So there you have it. That's how you transition your chickens, your chicks, to the coop. And I'm thinking probably about 2 more weeks they will be able to go out by themselves. Last night we got hit with a raccoon and he worked his way into the chicken run. Thank goodness that the chicken coop is secure enough that he couldn't get in there. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. You're awesome. I love you. Have a great day.